Gashunk.
Welcome to the podcast, dipshits.
I'm leaving.
Just kind of loafing.
Coming at you
J.
live.
U.
Yes, D. We're coming at you live through the power of the internet.
Through the power tunts.
We stole Boogie's intro.
That is what he said.
Yeah, it is. I forgot what it was until I said it out loud. Then I was like, that's not ours. Do you think he copyright trademarked that?
It's ours now.
Boogie, we're stealing your intro.
Yeah.
Alright, welcome to the podcast. Chris, what have you been playing?
I'm Chris.
Figure do the intros when we get to what we're playing. Skip a couple steps. I'm talking about optimizing our podcast.
What have I been playing?
Look, we got 20 minutes to record 4 hours of content.
Alright. I'm playing Tetris.
Alright, that's it. Alright, moving on.
Why are you playing Tetris?
Because I like that game.
That's a stupid reason.
It's gotten easier now that that stupid contest thing's over.
All the babies are playing.
Yeah. I'll win more. I'm up to like a 40% win rate.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That's fucked up.
I broke my kill.
Imagine what you're doing
record.
to the 98 people you're playing with.
Right? So before 21 kills in one match was
Which
my
is
most.
baby numbers.
And I got 22.
Those are man numbers.
Yeah, I did it.
Nice,
So that's cool.
Sorry, those are woman numbers.
Thank you.
2019.
Because 2019.
Yeah.
I am a woman that is a man that is a woman that is a man.
That is a woman.
I'm a rooster illusion of myself.
That acts like a dog.
Acts like a dog. I'm a rooster dog.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
What else have you been playing? Aside from your stupid Tetris.
My stupid Tetris. I've also been playing... Oh, I finished Crackdown. I don't know if I said that last week. I don't think I was done.
So,
yeah, so I finished Crackdown. I like that game.
It's a dumb game.
It was concise, which I liked. It's
Fun
just
out of 10.
It's like an open world that's not ridiculously expansive and overbearing. It's
You did all the things.
I did all the things. I didn't get every single orb hidden thing, but I did
That's
every mission.
impossible.
Got the best score, killed all the guys, blew up all the things, jumped really good.
Jumped really good.
It jumped really good. I finished Devil May Cry.
DMC
5.
Yeah.
I really like that game. They actually gave that thing a freaking story. Like, it's not an amazing story, but compared to other Devil May Cry games, they really went for it with this one.
DMC Devil May Cry had the best story a game's ever had.
Right? Anyway, they actually wrapped up some, like, threads that I never thought they would have. Like, they actually explained kind of Nero's origin.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting this to be, like, a continuation, but also a soft reboot.
Yeah, but it's just a continuation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it does not end on a cliffhanger. It wraps up the current events, but it does leave things plenty open for more stuff.
DMC 8.
Yeah, jump right to 8.
Right around the corner.
That's cool. I immediately started playing it again because it unlocks the Son of Sparta difficulty, which remixes enemy placements and behaviors and lets you carry all your stuff through. And I was breezing through it.
Leonidas is your father.
Exactly. I was breezing through it until I hit a point where there's like a teleporting dude, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a break. So then
I'm going to take a break, you violently Alt F4.
I violently Alt F4'd. And then I booted up Dark Souls 3 with cheats.
Yeah, which is just an action RPG.
Yeah. You just stun lock guys because you have infinite stamina.
It's until the game decides you don't have infinite stamina.
Yes. I haven't run into that yet, but I hear that's coming.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's really it.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was a good summary of the week's events, Chris. That was good stuff. Alright, what have you been playing, Miles?
Alright,
this is
ready?
Miles. Welcome to the podcast.
I'm always part of the podcast.
Special guest this week, Miles.
You guys are assholes. Anyway.
You were playing Tomb Raider.
No.
I saw the poster over there. I was like, I bet Miles has been playing that.
No. Your incessant bitching made me stop playing it.
That's what made me stop playing it.
No. I've played a little bit of Doga Metal, a
No.
little bit of hockey.
No.
I bought Devil May Cry.
No.
Played some of that?
Yeah. Got through a little bit of it.
What do you think?
It's cool.
Because you'd never played it Devil May Cry.
Remember when you went to pick it up, and I was like, it's a really good game? I haven't touched it since then, so we're probably at the same part of the fucking game.
Yeah, no, like,
It's really good.
well, so, I'm curious, actually. You are able to, like, modify Nero's, like, outfits and stuff. When the fuck can I start doing that?
Deluxe Edition.
The Deluxe Edition.
He can unlock that stuff just by playing the game. It's
Was it just a mission thing I have to
I
get
thought
to?
it was a Deluxe Edition.
Oh, wait, no, it's...
Or was that a pre-order?
No, sorry, I
bonus?
was thinking of this incorrectly. So they're called the EX outfits for the characters. You unlock one for V for mission completion stuff. The EX ones for everybody else are the deluxe edition.
Okay, but I should still have them, so why can't I?
Did you buy the deluxe edition?
I sure
I
did.
bet they were pre-order bonuses.
They were. Sorry, yes.
Get you a pre-order code.
Dope.
I know a guy.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But yeah, what else have you been playing?
Anyway, and then like I said, I've been delving more into hockey and stuff. But,
Honky.
I tried.
That's the one with the sticks and the
I tried and
pucks.
basketballs.
Basketballs.
Running around sneakers.
And you spear people.
Yes, actually.
Right? Yeah.
Yes. And then what have we been playing? I mean, this was a couple weeks ago, but I forgot to say it. I got a knife in CS:GO.
$250 knife.
$250.
So you sold it.
So I sold it.
And then bought more crates and then got nothing.
And got literally shit. And then proceeded to spend about $80 more. And got
Yeah,
okay
yeah,
guns.
you didn't stop spending money when you ran out of the $250 for the knife.
It doesn't
You
matter.
put more money into it.
Yeah. I don't regret anything.
And then we played
I
like
think
5
you do.
minutes of it and
we
went
didn't even.
and
we
played
played
some.
we
Yeah.
played like 2 minutes, and then he was like, "You
I'm
want to play
bored."
something else?" And I was like, "It's because we opened cases the whole time, right?" And you were like, "Yeah."
I got my fill of Counter-Strike.
Yeah. So yeah, nothing really major. Like again, this March break was crazy at the daycare, so
Yeah,
I've worked nonstop.
that makes sense.
I didn't have any time to myself at all. So
How about you, Joe?
I'm playing a lot.
You actually have.
I have.
I'm playing more than I have.
More than you have.
are you dying?
Huh?
Are you dying?
There's
okay?
games to play.
Listen, we have some news.
I've been playing Unlock the Cultiran Humans in WoW.
Oh.
So,
That update finally came out then?
yeah.
Who's playing as into Astartes now?
So, yeah, the male ones look like Astartes. Like, it's fucking stupid. I chose a female one, and they gave her the same transmog as my Draenei. So it's this massive lady running around in a metal bikini.
Please, it's Beef Woman?
This massive beef woman running around in a metal bikini. So,
Or is it Beef Man?
that's been fun. I did that and then stopped playing because that was all I wanted to do.
Because there's nothing else to do in WoW.
Well, the new patch put out a pretty decent amount of things to do, and the Desarlor raid is actually really cool. I played through the first LFR version of it, which is pretty dope. So I want to finish that because you get to fight against Jaina, and she's really powerful and doesn't afraid of anything.
Did they cover her boobs in World of Warcraft?
Her latest outfit is like a sailor thing, so they're already covered.
Wow,
Well,
streets
by design.
ahead.
But when she goes to her other uniform, it has not changed at all.
That's coming. Next patch.
8.2 boob covering patch, calling it
Give her
right
a
now.
bib.
They're giving Illidan a bra too, cover him up.
So is it faster to gain experience now for rep and stuff?
No.
It's
No, that the rep for BFA won't be faster until the next expansion. Legion's rep is faster though.
That's what I meant.
Okay, yeah, that's faster.
Because I'd like to get the Night Elves.
Yeah, it's faster. Like it gives you like 1.3 times as much. So it'll still take a little bit, but that's faster.
What else have you been playing?
Destiny 2, Season of the Drifter is really
Still
fun.
doesn't crash in the Trost Lands?
No, went back again. No, every time I log in, I go straight there to see if it's gonna crash because I don't fucking trust it.
I'm fucking on to you, boy.
Mate. Yeah, so the new Destiny stuff's pretty fun. They're adding Thorn back into the game, and I want it so I can go into PvP and just
Be cancer.
be an absolute shitlord. Relive the glory days from Destiny 1.
Do you know what that is, Miles? Thorn?
I don't recall.
So it's a hand cannon with dot damage.
Oh.
That has the range of a sniper rifle.
Or it did, at least. I don't know if that's how it'll
I
be.
hope it's exactly the same in number 2.
Like, when that gun was at its peak in the meta in Destiny 1, it's all anybody ever used in PvP, even in, like, the 3v3, like, super deathmatch thing.
Fight to the lighthouse.
And it was just, yeah, that's just people taking, like, 1 shot, 2 shot, wait it out, they're dead. Like, that's...
Yeah.
So, like, it even damages you through, like, The little healing
Everything.
thing you can put down.
Yeah.
You couldn't
It
put those down in Destiny 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Destiny 2, that probably counters it reasonably well.
Probably, yeah. Okay.
Cool. It sounds like I've...
Widowmaker's boobs are not that big.
And she also doesn't have a horse dick.
Is that also happening on the screen? Oh my god!
So...
What is wrong
Widowmaker's
with you?
boobs are not that big. That is the least of your concerns right now, Chris. Look, it's 2019. Overwatch, get with the times.
So it sounds like I gotta play some Destiny 2 then again.
Destiny 2 is the new season.
Destiny 2.
Cool. Destiny 2. Gambit's fun. Yeah, I've been playing more Pillars of Eternity. Played some Rico, which did we talk about Rico last time?
No. It's a cel-shaded, door-kicking, first-person shooter.
Yeah, basically,
slide, tackling.
you kick down door, it goes slow-mo, you kill everything, you sprint to the next door, do it again, sprint to the next door, do it again. It is the Modern Warfare 2 breaching thing over and over and over.
In procedural levels.
I was like, okay, I'm just gonna see if it actually works on PC, and played it for like an hour.
And it was great.
It was great the whole time. It was fantastic.
The video I watched made the gunplay look really shitty.
It feels fine with a mouse.
Okay.
Yeah. The guns all shoot way too fast. Like, so when you breach, the guns are like firing fully automatic. When you're not breaching, ammo's gone. Period.
So it was all designed for firing during the slow-mo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's really cool though. Yeah, the procedural levels all look like dog shit. The graphics are fucking terrible. The
Looks
enemies,
like the game 13.
Yeah.
From the
Everything about it
GameCube.
is not amazing, and I love all of it. So
I need to get that game at some point.
yeah, I'll play co-op with you. We'll breach doors. You can get it. We'll play co-op. Breach doors.
But will there be Reese peanut butters?
No breach peanut butters.
Okay.
No, I don't want Reese's peanut butters.
And then I've been playing... I haven't played any DMC, actually. They're kind of bored.
Because you've been playing...
Division 2, which is really good.
Oh, you purchased it, did you?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to...
Yeah, no, so I was at my friend's place.
Well, because him and I were both on the same page of not on Epic... Or, sorry, not on Steam. It's on Epic. Also, Uplay. Fuck it. Wait for a sale. Get it on Uplay sometime down the road. Don't reward them for this. But...
I was at my friend's place, and I've been seeing, like, online and stuff.
So, yeah, everyone's been raving about it.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, you bought that? You're so stupid. And she's like, just play it.
Like, here are the controls.
Like, the mouse and keyboard. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, ooh. This feels really good. Like, this is the complete opposite of the Division 1. Which was dog shit. In every single way.
I was checking his watch.
Nothing. I love being right. It's just, I love being
What time is it? Oh, yeah. Right o'clock.
Right
I
o'clock.
knew it.
So, yeah, I wasn't going to buy it. And then my friend's like, well, here, if I give you some money, buy it. I was like, okay. So, I paid for about half of it and got it 20% off, which is pretty dope.
So I went to go check Green Man Gaming to see if I could get it for 20% off, and they're like, out of stock. And I'm like, what? And it's like, oh yeah, that's right, I was reading about this because of Ubisoft's agreement with Epic. They're like, oh yeah, we're not going to sell it anywhere else, actually.
Absolute trash.
Okay.
So you bought just the base game?
Nope.
No, gold edition. I paid about $50.
This
Nice.
guy, right? I'm going to pay almost 3 times that.
You're gonna buy the gold edition?
Yeah. Whatever, I'll be dead in 2 years anyway. Like,
Alright, yeah, that's all I'm playing. On to the news?
well, talk some more about Division 2, like the game itself, not the circumstances
Yes,
of you buying the game. Like,
Yes,
what's the...
tell us all about it, please. I'd like to get it. Oh, I'm getting it.
Why?
Because I've always wanted it. I was just waiting for
I've
you.
always wanted that.
I've been waiting for you losers to say you were...
I don't know. I like the idea that, like, it's announced and, like, me and Chris are like, and whatever.
And Miles just like biding his time. He's like,
They'll get it.
They're good luck coming around.
I knew he'd buy it, just for the record, but I've been waiting for him to say he bought it, so now I'll buy it.
Well, and I
then
was
we'll play.
I was going to buy it. Me and Chris were talking about this. I was going to buy it for $49.99.
Like,
That was the first sale. So I paid $50.47. So I did lie. I paid 48 cents more than I wanted to.
You bastard.
So the game.
What about it?
What's the gameplay like?
It's like Division 1, but not dog shit.
No.
So like the Division 1, like the recoil was just sporadic bullshit.
Yep.
It felt really floaty. Your character barely ever did what you fucking told them to. This one's not that at all.
It's responsive and
Yeah.
stuff?
And this one runs better too.
It runs better. It looks better. Feels better. You can crash your friends out of the game by using the drone, which is pretty good.
Sorry?
If you use the drone ability and you're playing with people, they crash out of the game.
Serious? Oh, that's
They're
just
gone.
how it always is.
Yeah,
Bye.
it's a feature.
Revoked. Yeah. I was playing with a friend, and I was like, oh, fuck, cool, drone. Then went in and used it, and they were like, oh, I crashed. And I was like, that's fucking weird. I wonder what caused that, because I had no idea.
You did it again.
And then, yeah, I'm playing online with like 2 other people, like in a random party, and I'm like, drone. They're both gone. I'm like, hold on.
Hold on. Do it one more
Do I have that much power at my fingertips?
Most powerful drone. Oh, right. I took the crash mod for it.
So, yeah, you can't use drones, which are kind of dog shit anyways. They haven't helped me at all, but...
Is there still, like, the scan ability, where you just scan the surroundings?
Yeah, there's a scan ability, 2 different health abilities, throw down a grenade that follows your enemy's ability,
Cool.
Throw down a turret, which I don't think crashes the game. We'll have to test it. That's it. Yeah, the story is the exact same as Division 1. Keep hitting escape to skip all of it. But there's no snow, and I'm not sure why.
What about the end game? Do you know
Not
any
even there.
ideas? No, but do you know of any ideas?
I've heard some things.
How they're
Same
doing
as
it?
the first one.
Well, I've heard that
But
when
the
you...
first one, there was nothing to do, right? And then it was several months later.
They added
Then
things
there
to do.
was stuff to
So
do.
this one apparently has stuff to do. The people aren't really going into super detail, but I have heard that there's like a whole other enemy faction that becomes available.
You unlock classes at level 30.
Yeah, and that happens too. So you can like specialize into like a super sniper, grenade launcher, like crossbow person.
Yeah, the cover guys. Cover
Okay, cool.
girl.
Cool.
That's Division 2. Pre-order now.
Cool. Let's get into our news section.
Welcome to the news.
The week as we see it.
Yeah, so we're changing the news, because we don't cover the news.
We cover our opinion of the news.
Yeah, yeah. So, let's get right into it.
Brought to you by a tunt filter.
Dingers.
First up, Phoenix Point, a game that promised Steam keys and GOG support, this good old games,
Yep.
during its FIG crowdfunding campaign. FIG is a site like Kickstarter, but it has more options for like you can actually invest and get
And
returns
it's
on
mostly
it and
about
stuff.
plants.
Sure. So
Figs.
it promised Steam and GOG during its crowdfunding campaign. So therefore, it signs an exclusivity deal with the Epic Store,
Yep.
which apparently the devs themselves sought out. Like they approached Epic.
Yep.
The game will release on Steam after a year,
Mhm.
and backers can choose to get Steam keys then,
Mhm.
but for now, all they can have access to is an Epic code. During an AMA,
Which is not a website.
which is not a website, one of the developers claimed they knew full well there would be backlash, and that they pretty much don't care, because even if every backer sought a refund for their pledge, that because of the money Epic gave them, they'd be fine. Like, they'd be in the black still. Like, they got that much money from Epic. And anyone that is seeking a refund has to go through this weird third-party banking company called TransferWise instead of just, like, this direct, repayment through the same process they paid. Anyway, the whole thing's a clusterfuck.
Yeah. It really gives, like Kickstarter a bad...
Yeah, I can't blame anyone for just being out on that entire
Yeah.
sphere of things now.
Yeah.
And the game looked promising too. It's like an XCOM style turn-based strategy thing from the maker of like the original XCOM, I guess.
Not the new shitty reboots.
Yeah. But at this point, like even when it comes to Steam, and even if it's super cheap, I don't want to.
It sounds like they're just shitlords.
Yeah.
Like lords of shit. Yeah. Well, yeah, because they got their money, and then they went and got the rest of their money.
That's the
And
thing.
now
Like,
fuck everybody.
I really hope that there is some legal method for them to be taken to task for this, because that's pretty much fraud, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, probably not by some stretch of the law, but it should be.
Yeah.
That seems like it should be illegal. To crowdfund a game based on certain promises, renege on those promises, and be like, well, you can get a refund if you want. But it's like, those people paid you for a certain thing. Just because you sought external investment elsewhere,
if they got their
shouldn't release them from their promises.
Backers got their Steam keys the same day it was launched exclusively on the Epic Store, that would be okay. Then they're still getting Steam keys.
I'd still be like, fuck you for going with Epic, but at least the backers get what they paid for.
Yeah, that's a way to do it, fuckheads, because it's coming to Steam. Like, what was part of the Epic deal, like, that nobody can get anything? Like, they can't even put it on Steam?
I think the only reason Metro was able to still give people the keys before moving to Epic is that it had a lengthy pre-order cycle already on Steam.
Yeah.
So people had already paid for the Steam version through Steam, so they
every one of those people should have fucking refunded.
Yeah. But yeah, this is all from, like, Epic's requirement to, like, nope, you can't do it anywhere else kind of thing. Which, whatever, like, I barely have as much...
I can't be mad at Epic at all anymore.
Like, I don't like their launcher, I don't like their practices.
I do like how they're weeding out shitty devs for us.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this other developer signed up with them? Cool. Back to Division, though, I am starting to see what Ubisoft's plan was.
It was a 4D chess move.
Yeah, where it's like they used people's disdain for Epic to prop themselves up. Because, like, fucking nobody's buying that on Epic. Everyone's buying it on Uplay, and Ubisoft gets all the revenue from that.
They wanted Uplay to be like Origin forever. I think they wanted to be Origin. I don't know. I feel like Origin isn't trying to be Steam. Origin's trying to be Origin. I think Uplay's trying to be Origin.
Yeah.
So what did you purchase it on then? Epic or
not Epic? Yeah. I don't have Epic installed, and at this point, like,
I haven't installed.
Unless a game comes out that has had no affiliation to anything else and is just a cool thing on Epic, that'll be the only reason I buy it. But it has to do the regional currency thing. It has to remove taxes, because it's more expensive than it should be at this point, because it's a digital product.
Has to remove its spyware shit that's selling your freaking Steam information to China or whatever.
That's going to be a legal battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Epic is, like, dog shit. What's his name? Tim Sweeney?
Yeah.
He keeps the most hypocritical
and he doesn't care.
in the industry.
He's like...
No, he doesn't have to. He's made all of the money.
Yeah, it's like, whatever. Like, I don't care. I've got all the money, so...
He reminds me a lot of the Fez guy.
Yeah.
Like, his company cleared $1 billion last year.
Yeah. They're the biggest thing in the game industry.
If my company cleared $1 billion last year, I also wouldn't care.
Yeah, it's fuck you money.
Yeah.
It's,
No, he has fuck me money. Yeah. He can afford to fuck himself over to fuck other people.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Fortnite train will slow down.
Yeah.
Is it not already, though?
It is already slowing down because
Apex
of Apex and
done
stuff.
a bit of
Even Apex is going to slow down.
Apex is already slowing down.
Explains,
they haven't put their pass out yet.
That explains why Epic's trying to force the issue so hard, is because...
They know Fortnite's a limited thing.
Yeah, and they're trying to buy up their place in the industry.
Fortnite has lasted longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, that is true.
They've given it a lot of support.
But yeah, I fully expect if Division 2 does well on Uplay, all Ubisoft stuff going forward will release there. And Uplay's gotten better. I can't blame them for doing that. Like, that's like EA releasing their stuff on Origin. I don't love it, but it's theirs to do with. That is very different from Epic saying, oh, hey, what if this game that would otherwise appear everywhere is only on ours?
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, like, multiple storefronts if there was still a hub to have all of these things connected.
There are apps you can do to...
I want one that's like a universal, like everybody accepts it. I thought Discord was going to go that route, and as soon as Discord was like, yeah, we're opening our own store, I was like, oh, okay, well, that's gone.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah. Ew. Yeah, just at least with Discord store, they never bought any exclusivity.
I think there was something that was, I think it was Bad North was exclusive to them for a little bit.
Did they purchase that from something else?
I don't know what the deal with that was. Okay. But I think it is on Steam now, but there was like a month or so where it was only available on Discord.
Because I know they have like...
I thought that was a little like, what are you doing?
Okay. I know they have like get some Warframe content for playing Warframe on our launcher and stuff like that.
That's fine.
Yeah, they seem to be the least offensive at this point.
I'm wary of them because like their stores obviously can't be doing very well.
Their Nitro does really, really well.
Okay.
Yeah, they make a lot of money with that.
Is that like the premium subscription? Okay, because otherwise the product is perfectly functional free.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, when the product is free, you're the product.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. The stuff we share on Discord.
Yeah, no, if Discord has every right to ban me.
Not even banning, though, but
service.
just going to pass that information along to...
Yeah,
various
get me
parties.
banned from everything else.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm an asshole.
Me too. Next up, Halo Master Chief Collection is coming to PC.
MCC.
So that
Not just PC.
Yeah, so it's coming to Windows Store and Steam. It's going to start coming at the end of this year.
Start.
And it's going to never stop coming.
Yeah.
So it's going to release in parts. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. It's going to release in parts. So Halo Reach was also announced as part of the Master Chief Collection, and that's going to be
the first one.
It's going to be the first one coming to PC. So that's cool. I'm guessing that because I own it digitally on Xbox, I'll probably have access to it on the Windows Store version. I suspect it'll be a Play Anywhere title. If I have to buy it again, I don't care.
Yeah, I'll buy all of these again, for sure. And yeah, there's the one kind of big dinger that I'm a little concerned about is their engines are not designed to go above 60 FPS. I have a strong suspicion these are going to be capped at 60.
And very...
but they did say, FOV sliders.
It was both encouraging and discouraging to see their announcement where it was just like, oh yeah, it's coming. And then and it's coming in parts. And I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
And then they were like, well, that's because we want to make sure we get every single one of them right. So we're going to be taking your feedback and all this stuff. I'm like, I get that. But that shows, I don't know, that you're not confident in...
They better not be separate launchers.
Ooh, that would be rough. But do you know what I mean? Where it shows that they're they lack confidence in being able to figure out what it is people want. Like, shouldn't take a lot of research to...
You know the game you made on the Xbox? Put it on a PC with PC features.
Yeah, PC features various resolutions and aspect ratios and frame rates and FOVs and various anti-aliasing and methods and all of the above.
Yeah.
You do that.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
So hopefully it's not trash.
That's one of the only things I'm excited for.
If that gets all up and running properly on the PC, that'll be
added to my list of shooters that I enjoy playing, which is Counter-Strike.
Just exclusively Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Next up, back to Epic stuff. Randy Pitchford's been taken to Twitter.
No, he wouldn't. I thought he was doing magic in Brazil.
Probably. But also on Twitter.
Do they have Twitter in Brazil?
I bet they do.
Fuck.
I bet they have Twitter.
We gotta take that away from them.
Randy Pitchford has been on Twitter talking a lot of defense at the Epic Store.
No.
Because there have been rumors circulating.
That's crazy. He wouldn't.
There have been rumors circulating that...
He's never said anything dumb.
There have been rumors circulating that Borderlands 3 is going to get announced soon. So people were taking to Twitter and asking Randy about it and stuff. And saying, hey, this better not be an Epic exclusive, because he had said some comments about Epic before that were, very in favor of them. And he has taken to, not only not ignoring those people, replying and being further in defense of Epic, saying, hey, would that be so bad if it was only on Epic? So signs are pointing to Borderlands 3 will probably be an Epic Store exclusive.
They can have it.
They can have it.
Did you know people still defend Borderlands, on the PC?
Yeah.
I was on the
Didn't you get banned?
PC gaming subreddit or some shit.
Did you get banned from somewhere, or did you just get downvoted?
I think I got downvoted to Oblivion, where, Borderlands 3 exclusive to the Epic Store probably, and I was like, that's okay, 1 and 2 still run like dog shit on PC, which is just fact. They do. They all dip below 60, which is dog shit. And,
Joe, they're solid games, and you know it. So.
I was downvoted to Oblivion. Those games look like ass.
That's where you want to be.
And they run like ass.
You want to be in Oblivion.
Yeah. No, I enjoy this. I want to be banned for the things that I'm saying. I want to be censored.
Yeah, as long as you have...
As
long as you have anger and Reese Peanut Butters.
I want to walk out my door with my Reese Peanut Butters and be Pixels.
Oh, God.
Starring Adam Sandler.
Yeah. I want to be Adam Sandler. Rich and kind of funny.
Guys, I can't put up with you sometimes. Oh my God.
Next up,
Adam Sandler.
some news I'm mad about.
Ooh. That means I'll be happy, right?
So remember that game Judgement?
Oh, no, I'm mad about it too.
Do you remember that, Miles? So it's from the Yakuza guys. It's the one where you're like a private detective,
You're
fighting
privately
people.
detecting,
It's pretty much a Yakuza game still.
Okay.
That was supposed to be coming this year.
but it has cameras in it.
Yeah. So it was supposed to be coming.
Is it like Heavy Rain?
No. It's
Except you actually get
Yakuza.
to
No,
fight
it's
people.
Yakuza.
It's Yakuza with cameras.
It's Yakuza with private detective shit. Anyway, that game was coming this year. May still come. I'm in doubt now because one of the actors in the game, named Pierre Taki, his likeness is used for the character as well. He was arrested for cocaine use.
Nice. Solid arrest.
So, sure, okay, you did a thing that's illegal in Japan, arrest him for it. However, Sega's response to this happening was to discontinue all sales of the game, both physical and digital, and throw the localization of the game into limbo.
That'll fuck them. That'll sure show them.
So
you know what? This guy went to prison. Fuck our sales. Fuck our company.
I am struggling to understand how that works. Like, you can cut him out of the project, and maybe that's all it's going to be. Like, maybe they're just going to take some time, recast him, throw in an update out, and remove him from the game. Sure, but if it turns out that they're just
Remember, it's the same thing. Ben Affleck had a drinking problem, and then they canceled Justice League. Oh wait. Yeah, no, it's retarded. Everything about it is stupid. Imagine if they had done that.
Yeah. But yeah, like this guy was caught doing a thing. Cancel the game. Fuck everybody who worked on it. Both in Japan and the localization team bringing it over here. Fuck them.
I guess that's a bit of a difference between North America and Japan. So we have people running our cities and countries that are actively known to be doing cocaine.
Yeah.
And they have the likeness of an actor in a game, and they fuck over their own sales because this person's doing drugs?
Like, it would be different if somebody at the top of Sega or whatever
was dealing drugs.
Was caught doing something highly illegal, and it's like, okay, well, we need to shut down everything related to this guy and, like, seize all of his business assets and all that stuff. I'd still be like, man, fuck, I wanted that game. But I'd be more understanding.
I'd still be angry.
I'd still be angry.
No, I don't think, like, unless there's, like, some illegal drug trafficking, like prostitution chain.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, it turns out they're using
Activision.
funds from the game to funnel into some other shady shit, you know?
Well, even shady's okay. If it's illegal, then I have a problem. Shady's just different.
When I say shady, I mean... I fucking hate you. Next story. I'm mad.
It was going to be a bad game anyways. PS4 exclusive.
India's government has issued a ban on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
India?
India.
I thought it was China.
This is India.
Why?
That doesn't solve fucking anything.
It doesn't solve fucking anything. They did so citing concerns over the behavior, conduct, and language of players. And they've arrested at least 10 students found to still be playing it.
That'll show them.
Yeah. the PUBG is bad. Burn them. I don't know. Like, what? Okay, yeah.
You know what? They're fine with every other game. It's PUBG.
Yeah.
That's
the one.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, fuck PUBG, but...
Yeah.
Like, what? A game with the frying pans and the guns. That's the one that's making everybody bad. Okay.
I think Fortnite makes people worse.
Probably.
Because Fortnite is making our children retarded.
No, silly, that's vaccination.
Right. Now it's making them autistic, not retarded.
The same thing.
No.
Miles, back me. You got a degree in retarded.
Oh, no.
Alright, moving on.
Miles, what do you think?
You can cut that one out, Chris.
It's all staying.
Yeah, now that Chris is in control of what gets cut.
Nothing gets cut.
Nothing gets cut.
It's all going up. It's going up on BitChute first now. Fuck YouTube.
Yeah, exclusive to BitChute for a few hours.
Yeah,
we are Epic Games.
Like, I'm gonna sound really bad when I say this, but like, I don't care about India or what they do, so fuck it.
They've never done anything good for me.
Yeah.
See, I thought when I first read that, I thought it was China was banning. I'm like, fucking finally, I don't have to deal with Chinese hackers in PUBG.
India.
It's India. Do people in India hack?
They subscribe to T-Series.
Oh god, yeah. Ban them from every game.
Next up, No Man's Sky is getting
No Man's Sky
is getting another massive free expansion this summer.
Game's still gonna run like shit.
It's called Beyond. It's going to, among other things that they're going to announce...
It's gonna go beyond 30 FPS.
I have no idea. It's going to add a persistent online world thing.
MMO.
Yeah. I think it's going to be optional, but it's instead of just matchmake with buddies and play together co-op, it's going to be, hey, you can just see people coming and going all the time.
It's gonna be a battle royale.
Whoa!
No Man's Sky battle royale.
Yeah, you got to build an engine on your planet and crash into somebody else's planet to assert dominance.
The planet fell before the guard did. Cadia stands. 40k stuff. Alright, never mind. Moving on.
Nobody's read that yet.
Neither have I. I have the book.
You just have it in another quote,
Yeah, no,
right?
the book's over there. Cadia stands. That's cool.
Is that a Middle
game...
Eastern country? Kadiistan?
Yeah. Yeah, it is now. Yeah, No Man's Sky runs like dog shit.
I'm sure it does.
No, you run like dog shit.
I don't run.
Have you met me?
Don't make fun of my weight. It runs in my family. Bitch, no one runs in your family. Classic. Alright, moving on.
Next up, Valve changes their user review policy. So going forward, whenever a review bomb scenario happens, Valve will proceed to moderate reviews that in their eyes are off topic. In their words, this can include complaints of DRM or EULA changes. So people are like, they put de novo in.
That's a fair reason to review bomb.
So I have issue with that. Anyway, moderated reviews will still appear as normal, but they will not contribute to the aggregate score. So like the very positive, mostly negative, that kind of thing, it's not going to affect that. Which I take issue with because...
I feel like it doesn't affect that right now anyway.
Pretty sure it does. Or, well, now, as of the
It
changes...
certainly doesn't look like it does. I don't know, I can scroll down and see a lot of negative reviews and it's still overwhelmingly positive.
It's just because you're seeing only one page of it. Or
why does it filter me like that?
But yeah, I take issue with that because I don't know, are people expected to then just go down like all of the reviews and... You know what I mean? The aggregate's supposed to represent the community's voice, and if you're going to select aspects of the voice... Anyway, apparently this is...
Optional. You can opt in.
But it is opt-out.
Yes.
So it automatically opts you in, and you have to go in and opt out. So I encourage everybody to opt out because...
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't know, it's not good.
It's going to turn into something for developers to be fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Because how many times... I don't know, I've been looking at buying a game, like, man, I love the trailers for this game. It's been out for a year, but it's pretty good.
What shitty thing did the devs do?
Yeah, and it's like over the course of the past month and a half, the game's just started to run like dog shit. Or it's been false banning people. Or they added de novo. Or the devs are just actual cocksuckers and they need a bad review on their game so that people fucking know. Yeah, no, I think review bombing should stay, and it's a necessary part of our culture.
Steam already has a perfectly good counter to review bombing, which is like the timeline.
Yep.
It displays.
It's like, a lot of angry people here. You can Google and it's like, oh, my character's heterosexual in Assassin's Creed. I don't give a fuck. I'll still buy the game. Or they added de novo in and suddenly I can't play the game. I have to play the way the developers intended, which is stupid.
And it's like
Dark Souls.
You know, it starts with DRM and EULA complaints, but you know, they're gonna add new definitions of what they consider off topic, and it's just gonna grow and grow and grow.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like you can only say positive things.
In the end, fuck Valve, buy games off the Epic Store.
There you go. They don't even have reviews.
Yeah.
It's better.
Better store. Period. End of the podcast.
Got a couple more things.
Yes.
Smooth titties.
Oh, shit.
Also, Steam.
Fuck.
They now offer a free low latency network solution for all developers for any of their games. It comes with free DDoS protection as well.
Which works pretty damn well.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Counter-Strike does not go down.
So, I didn't read too much into it. I don't know if you know more about it than I do. Like, does that mean, like, just free servers for use for them to, like, host multiplayer games and stuff like that?
I think there's some requirements, but I'm under the impression that means that, like, if Microsoft didn't want to use Microsoft servers, which are not great, they could use Steam servers for Halo. Okay. And Halo would have incredibly
low latency.
Yeah. I think it's still region-based.
Well, it's because they have relay centers that you connect to. So you'd be connecting to like your closest local relay center for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's cool that they're doing that. kind of a coinky dink that they're announcing these types of features in the face of.
Yeah, Valve's been sitting on a lot of these things. Like this is something that they were talking about releasing like as an API to developers like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah. Well, now there's a fire under their ass. To do it, right?
Yeah. Someone kicked him in the ass, and suddenly they're doing stuff.
So I will say
there was all those hints about their UI changes coming soon too.
Apparently, GDC is suspected to be a placeholder where they'll talk about it. I have no idea.
I'll check.
Okay.
Continue your story.
But yeah, I will say, like, fuck Epic for the most part.
But thank you, Epic, for making Steam better.
At the very least, you get that one.
Yeah.
Like you get one.
Thanks, Todd Sweeney.
That does not undo the fucking 800, but hey.
It's in 2019. March 18th to March 22nd.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh.
So,
Cheers.
by the time you're listening to this, maybe. It's going to go up tonight, but, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, last story I had is, speaking of Epic, another one.
Tim Sweeney.
Heart Machine, the guys that made Hyper Light Drifter, they announced a new game called Solar Ash Kingdom.
No.
And it's going to be Epic exclusive, so never mind. Anyway, the...
Solar Ash Kingdom sounds really cool.
Yeah. That's all I...
And it's exclusive to the Epic Store.
Yeah. That's the...
Fucking Todd Sweeney doing it again.
Tim Howard.
Tim Howard at it again.
Ron
Ron Burgundy.
You can email us at justkindaloafin@gmail.com. That's justkindaloafin@gmail.com. I implore you to do so. Because
Felix did nothing wrong.
That's right.
Well, he didn't.
Poopy Doo did nothing wrong.
Fuck the internet.
Smooth butts.
Fuck the internet.
Fuck the internet. And Twitter.
Fuck them.